Recording.
Great.
Okay. Hey everyone, I'm joined by Pierre-Yves, the export manager for J.F.REY, and Sara, who's the UK manager for J.F.REY. And they're going to be telling us all about J.F.REY the brand and showing us some of the new releases which we are the first in the UK to see.
Yes,
which I'm very excited about. We're also filming in our new store, which you'll be hearing a lot about in the next few weeks, so more on that to follow. But for now, we're focusing on these frames and J.F.REY. So, Pierre-Yves, could you tell us a little bit about the history of J.F.REY?
Yeah, it's a French company, family company, which is very interesting also because yeah, we have the same way of saying things. You know, the DNA of the brand that we are independent. We don't compromise on design, we don't compromise on things. We just, J.F.REY, since the beginning, always being like, we're going to do it like this because this is what I see, this is what I feel, this is what is going to be next.
Yeah,
for example, what you wear today is a perfect example, you know, this having this frame, it's in fact two frames mixed together. And this frame was made by J.F.REY and our designer. We were talking together and we took two frames and we tried to crash it together. And J.F.REY said, yeah, we need to go in that direction. And the result, you wear it perfectly.
Thank you. No. Can we take a look at some of these new pieces?
Yes. And Sara, would you mind to try some of the frame?
Not a problem.
So,
Well, let's start with this one. I think
yeah, I think
probably the star of the show.
Yeah, that's one of the latest release we launched in Silmo. It's a metal frame who has like on the side some a bit of a shelf to give a bit of design, but it's also open to have this lightness when you wear it. All the frames are painted on the front to give a bit of colors. Sara, please.
This is the one that I really liked in Selma.
It's a gorgeous frame.
Yeah.
And particularly from the side as well.
Yeah.
Something that I'm always trying to explain to clients is how they look at themselves flat in the mirror and they see themselves from the front, but actually that's only a really small part of how they're seen in the real world.
Absolutely.
And the three-dimensional aspect of that frame just really captures the imagination, doesn't it? You see it from different angles and it looks different in every perspective.
And it's very light to wear also.
Very light.
Because it looks like the way we cut on the side, we open it, it really brings something different.
Very nice.
And we play with colors. She has the blue, but we go from purple, black, khaki. So quite a large choice. We can play with pink gold, or even silver.
The construction of a frame like this is really difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, because you have all the detail. First of all, you know, you have to make the structure that we call the shell. And after, what is also difficult is to paint.
So this is a model that is made completely by hand, am I correct?
Yeah. Even the finishing.
And the paintwork is achieved with the use of the needle?
Yes, we're very thin one that you go all around. So it takes a lot of time. It explains what is different about J.F.REY.
It's an extension of yourself.
Yeah.
Of your personality.
And it really makes a difference for the people, you know, when they wear a frame, they feel comfortable in it, and it can give them some confidence in their personality. So that's what is all inside this frame, you know. Is we put everything we have for the people to feel comfortable with it.
Okay, shall we move on to one of the other collections?
Yes.
The new wave concept frames.
Yes.
So this can be worn by a man or a lady, can't it?
Yeah, female. And this one could be both.
Yeah, I love this shape.
Because maybe you could try it also. You can try it at the same time. Yeah,
What do you think?
Sounds good.
Twins.
What do you think? I love the way that a frame like this represents kind of a conventional shape. You know, the shape is not too extraordinary, but making a unique twist to it with the three layers at the top.
We have, if you see it very closely, you will see afterwards, there is 3 lines of metal. Each line has its own, I would say, responsibility, his own use to give volumes. You can see them inside, so you treat yourself well. And also on the top, you can see also the detail that we have. You know, it's up and down, it goes like this, all together. It's very feminine and it's comfortable at the end. What makes a J.F.REY unique, and that's the DNA of the brand.
So I'm also really interested in these new rimless styles.
Yes.
Because I think rimless is an area where there's not been much innovation over the last few years.
Yeah, it's more conservative usually when you think about three pieces, rimless, it's like, oh, maybe it's way too, or maybe it's... No, like you say, we want to bring something new.
This is definitely a really creative take on traditional rimless frames,
Yeah.
I would say.
You have the shape, which is quite very modern, and we have these barges on the top that makes the difference.
I love the colour in the orange.
Yes. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, and once again, that's what makes the product different. Because rimless, you have a market. Many people do rimless, but with this little touch, you know, the little salt you put on the top that makes it different.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good way to put it. And then finally, we've got these new. Tell us about these ones. I love this round shape.
Yes, that's a very unique piece also.
Sarah, could you try that for us?
Yes. Fantastic. It's a titanium collection.
It's great.
That has a flex on. And what is also something that's different is it's not a flat front, but we have this kind of facet. I call it facet myself.
No, facet works.
To see the two color and bring something different, because it could be full blue, but no, we bring something different where, for example, we have this one, you can see well, Sarah, you can see the blue, and on the top, on the facet, you have this silver that light everything, you know?
It really contrasts well.
Yeah.
It catches the light in a lovely way as well.
And that's the idea about the facet, is to have the light around you that puts you on the spotlight. Always playing with colors. This is like a blue duck. I don't know how to say it, but it's a
teal. We'll agree on teal.
And it has a little facet of silver brown, and it's look classic, but in the same time different.
I think something that a lot of people are looking for from the glasses is a style which isn't too crazy, but has little touches of detail like that makes them stand out.
Exactly.
And something like this just fulfills that role absolutely perfectly.
Exactly. Yes, version frame version for the one also who wants to, you know, where some people have some position where they cannot wear something more too extravagant, but this is give them a good opportunity to wear something a designer frame. If you have a position where you can, you know, wear something classic, and on the weekend you can wear something more
Crazy.
Yeah, you are the perfect model.
And last of all, I really want you to tell us about this really unusual semi-rimless frame.
Yes.
Never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, it's also our designer, Mr. Ray, they were like thinking, the idea was, they were all on the table, they were thinking how to bring some, because we got a lot of feedbacks from our teams. We need a rimless, but Mr. Ray didn't want to do rimless like everybody, so he was like thinking, how can we make something different that fits our DNA, but in the same times it has to be rimless. So he came with this idea. You have the metal on the side and it's open on the inside, so it's different, easy to wear, it's thin, that's what people are looking for also, very thin. It has the flex on the side, you know, on the edge of the flex. And you have this combination of colors also that allow to a lot of ladies to wear. For example, for going out at night, it's the perfect product because, you know, the match black and gold always fits with general fit.
It's very elegant, isn't it? Is that what you just said?
But we don't have to forget that also J.F.REY is about colors. Mrs. Ray is in charge of all the color, and that's also the DNA. It's the color. It's this combination of colors. We try colors. For example, I can show you this frame here, where you have a red underneath.
Yeah, we've got to try that.
And we have this acetate with the little dot on the top. And to treat yourself well, like I always say, you have the stripe inside. So it's nice from outside and inside.
So this is definitely more of a cat's eye shape than the others.
Yeah, it's more like image,
Quite
it's strong. But you see the detail, like we're talking about the colors. You know, it's all this mix that brings the frame unique.
Yeah.
And again, if you want tonight going out, you will go for something more sophisticated, really, with this blue and gold, which is always a bit more. But you know, that's the balance we always try to have between colors.
So Sara, I follow you on social media and I see you wearing a lot of frames like this which are quite bold and quite striking. A lot of ladies don't have the confidence to wear bolder glasses, so what would you say to people who maybe not have had frames like this before and are thinking about having a pair?
I would think really just go for it. I would, like we were talking about the two, having a fashionable, high fashion, different bit out there, and then having something quite steady and safe as well. So I would always suggest investing in 2 pairs so you can go a little bit out there. For
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, we always buy shoes. Everybody buys several pair of shoes.
Absolutely.
Why not to buy 2 pairs of frames? You know, depending on your more like casual outfit or your most you know, day-to-day work.
What I wear now is more of an accessory. It's
Absolutely.
not like it used to be years and years ago at all. Now it's just an extension, so it's just something else you can
Exactly.
select with any outfit you have or any colour.
It is an accessory.
Yeah. And when they look that good, why would you not want to wear them anyway?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, I think that's a good point to end the video on.
Yeah, I think.
Pierre-Yves,
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Really nice to meet you. Thank you,
Always
Sara.
nice to see you.
Yeah.
Always nice.
Thank you for showing us these. They'll be available in stock from
Now on.
now. We're getting it straight away.
Yeah, and then next December, January in UK.
Awesome. So we'll be the first to get them.
Yeah, you have them here.
Thank you. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.